Hello everyone, Europa Universalis 5, still Ottomans tutorial playthrough, and we'll start with a quote like always, and that's an expected quote. Let's listen it. 90% of being cool is looking cool, and you look so much cooler wearing a ball cap. Chris Kyle. Yeah, that quote doesn't fit the setting of that game at all, but it is what it is. It's on my list. It's 18th quote, so I had to use it. Alright, closing it. Put it back. I'm sorry, put it away. And now, what's the question? All right, the question is, so I wanted to start a war. I wanted to conquer my neighboring beyliks. The problem is that we have Black Death coming, and based on my other playthrough as Brandenburg, that Black Death extends really quickly. So even if I start war right now, I will not have enough time to conquer my neighbors. Also, I don't have a casus belli on them. I need to wait for Divan. Divan will gather. Well, let's take a look. It was called 2 years ago, so it's still about, oh my god, 28 months until we can call them in again. Yeah, well, we will have to wait. The chances that actually will be stronger than our neighbors after the Black Death, but we'll find out. For now, let's take a look at our children, or basically our dynasty children. So we have our ruler's first cousin, military ability increased during education. Of course, we will focus on the military education then. Okay. There's another chart, our ruler's first cousin. Again, we have diplomatic ability increase and administrative ability increase. Ambitious. This child knows what they want, and it is not precisely something menial. If they could, they would take it all. Let's go, buddy. Let's focus on diplomacy. Diplomatic education. And that's it. That's all I had to do. We also have still... Oh, wait a second. Let's integrate our conquest. The task. I think it started already. Never mind. We have unmarried bay, which is the problem. We can try to marry a noble. Oh, that's gonna solve our issue. Who is the best candidate for you? 31 years old. We need to take a look at the age. This is quite important. But she looks decent. Head of the dynasty, Theodora. Country of Epirus. She looks terrible. Maybe someone from Trebizond. And you are from who? Oh, you are from Beylik. And you are only 18 years old. I'm sorry, 23. You are a good candidate for a spouse. Okay. Okay, he will marry. I mean, married already. Maria Apokaukos. Interesting. By the way, we can marry another one. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not like that. Okay. Anything else we can actually do? Probably not really. My cabinet is busy, which is all right. I'm accumulating money. I think I want to expand the roads during Black Death. Missionary activities. Our theologians are complaining that not enough money is invested in missionary activities. Our current missionaries are hardly enough to convert the whole population of Constantinople, which is Constantinople, for instance. Perhaps they are right. It is more than enough. Oh my god. No, I can lose actually 2.50 legitimacy. I'm not gonna pay 80 ducats or so. There's no reason. There were no boosts whatsoever for it, so I can generate legitimacy easily. What is it? Library in Ankara. Oh, that's very nice. This is a good building. Okay, it's speed 4. Let's take a look at Black Death. It's not too bad. Oh, there is some Black Death already. What about rest of the Europe? No, it's only Eastern Europe so far, Smolensk and so on. Okay, we are accumulating money, which is good. Wave of obscurantism. Recently, researchers in our Bailiwick have published several works with radical theses that could prove destabilizing if widely disseminated. We could opt for the easy path of obscurantism and suppress this knowledge, but is peace of mind really worth standing in the way of progress? Knowledge is power. Ignorance is bliss. No, knowledge is power. Definitely, I can afford losing 2.50 stability. It's not a big deal. What we are building here? Irrigation in Bursa, alright. Toll casting in Kutahya? That's not me building it. Who is building it? Oh, nobles. There's integration going on. Anything new? Possible diplomatic actions? I know. Religious spread in Koseli. The people of Koseli are beginning to embrace our Sunnism. Beautiful. In Izmit, small gatherings have formed around preachers, and temples have seen a quiet rise in converts. Faith is proving to be a powerful tool for unification. They are seeing the light. Greek Orthodox peasants in Izmit become Sunni. It's about 7%, almost 8%. Sounds cool. Let us propagate these attempts even further. We'll lose some money, we'll lose stability. But more people will convert into Sunnism. Follow the example of our great Suleiman Bey. Oh, that's the option only for money. Oh. Well, for 50 ducats? Why not? Diversity is a strength. We change societal values by +5 towards humanist. No, follow the example of our great Suleiman Bey. This is probably the best option. Click. That's looking really, really promising. Take a look at culture. It's still mostly Greek, which is fine. Okay, my courtier reached the age of 16. Yeah, it's mostly Greek so far. What we are doing here? Assimilating. Okay, that's gonna take some time. Our chance... What the hell is that? Wait a second. A new outbreak. The people of Constantinople disperse their families and neighbors succumb to the relentless outbreak of influenza, which is not Black Death. Currently spreading throughout the area. Neighborhoods once bustling with activity now echo with worry and uncertainty. Unfortunately, there is little we can do to stop the spread of the disease into our territory. Curses. Jesus Christ. Black Death spreads. The Black Death, the killer of mankind, the punishment for our sins, has arrived inside our country. What can we do other than pray? What can we do? And we'll lose 7 stability. And what is it? Enemies on the horizon. This belligerence must not go unopposed. Slappy Hepatites have presented what they claim is a perfectly legitimate following through on Fred Casus Bellinas. Following through on Fred? What the hell is that? We are men of honor. Our word is gold, and they will soon learn that we do not speak lightly. Our troops will now teach them that they should have followed our suggestions when we provided them, and that going against our wishes is a mistake they will soon regret. Who the hell did that? Don't tell me... Oh, you did that! You are a joke. You are a joke to me, guys. Unfortunately, there is a Black Death and also influenza, so the bubonic plague. Yeah, it's over there. Look at that, it's spreading terribly. The good news is that it's gonna reach us much earlier than the rest of the Europe, so... Oh, it's interesting. It's already in Flanders, it's in London, and it's also in Edinburgh. Yeah, that's a piece of shit. We will see how many people will die. I assume about 180 million, 160 million, something like that. In general, quite a lot. I don't need to improve relations with you, my dear friend. So, we still cannot start annexing you, which is fine. What is it? Starting advice for the Ottomans? Oh my god, children can have better education. Ability increase during education. Focus on diplomacy, buddy. Suck. Okay. They build bog iron smelter. I mean the clergy. Right. There are some roads built. Cool. Good, expand them. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, can we also build some roads? Should we move where towards Bursa, I guess? 115 only. I would love to take it. Let's build them. Uh-huh. And now I will again accumulate money because I don't know what will happen. Integration resistance in Koseli. Resistance in Koseli remains strong. In Izmit, officials report growing defiance toward our rule and policies. Local leaders undermine our reforms, and our banners are treated with disdain. The population clings to the old ways, and our efforts to assimilate them are met with silence or open contempt. Their efforts are in vain. What little resistance is met in Koseli stands no chance against Osmanoglu passes Suleiman Bey. Event option. What does it mean though? Alas, there is nothing we can do. No. Introduce them to the whip. No, their efforts are in vain. We'll follow that path. Recover prosperity. Oh, I can start that task. We have managed to achieve this task. Thank you very much. Religious spread in Koseli. The people of Koseli are beginning to embrace our Sunnis in Izmit small gatherings. Okay, I've heard that already. Follow the example. This is a very good option for 40 ducats. I'm taking it. Again, this is the same what we got before. The location of Aslanapa is now considered a part of our patrimony. We shall defend it. Where it is? Oh, fair enough. It's integrated. Cool. Quick look at my my boys in the cabinet. So-called government, looking good. Okay, what is it? Location depopulating. I know. Well, we will die terribly because of the Black Death. Yeah, it's spreading. Ooh. The integration of Aden. Look at the Europe. So England is actually affected first in Europe, which means that they will recover earlier than France, which means that in case of 100 Years War, which already is in place, that's gonna be a problem for France. Look at that. They are already highly infected. They will start recovering much earlier than France. Same for Brandenburg, Poland. Look at the Northern Europe. I mean Central Northern Europe. Sweden is also heavily affected already. That looks really interesting. Okay, and the integration of Aydin. With Aydin now under control, the court finds itself at a critical juncture. The delicate process of assimilating the conquered land into the empire's vast tapestry must be navigated with precision and foresight. The fate of the province hangs in the balance, with the potential to become an integral part of the Beylik of the Ottomans, or a source of unrest and discontent. The court debates the best approach to ensure a successful integration. Various voices emerge, offering counsel on the path forward. Some advise swift imposition of Ottoman laws and institutions to establish centralized control, fostering a sense of unity and loyalty among the populace. Others argue for a more cautious approach, urging respect for local customs and traditions to gain the trust of the conquered people, foster a sense of unity and loyalty. We will move towards communalism? Absolutely not. I will take the increase in integration by 10% and also 7 stability. Take a more cautious approach. Yeah, I know I'm depopulating. I know, that sucks. Can we do anything here? Oh, there are some options, by the way. Move court into hiding for 10 stability. Isolate the country. The merchants and other travelers are bringing the scourge from other territories. That's too late. Segregate the infected. What the hell is that? Oh no. And we'll move towards communalism. Absolutely. Expel the sick. Oh, this is bad. Procure remedies. This is interesting. Okay, so my burghers will be much more happy. Paying to procure remedies until the end of the game. Is it going to last also if the Black Death ends? Prices at Constantine will drop. Is it true it will drop? Market price. Well, I could technically for stability. Sponsor mass forgiveness. What is it? Clergy power will be increased. Paying for clerical services. And 12 stability. Present scapegoats. Find the culprits. Build disease resistant building. Cannot. Move court into hiding. We gain court in isolation. Everyone will be slightly unhappy. Can we afford it? Technically we can. We have enough of it. Just don't know whether it's really worth it. Some of these actions are unnecessary. Control the food market. Food staff export bank, control the food market. Oh my god, yeah, they will be very unhappy. No, we cannot do that. Procure remedies. This is the best option. That's gonna make everyone much more happy, but I just don't know whether it's worth it. Okay, let's close it for now. New spy techniques. Our espionage system is performing and our agents have found new ways to spy on people. Sooner or later our friends and enemies will find out, but for the moment we have an edge. Edges are good. Enhance spy. Spy network construction plus 20%. Not too bad. I'm just worried that my ruler may die. The integration of Kara Hisar. Of course I will take a more cautious approach. I'm not even reading it. We have now researched medieval military. Army morale plus 0.25. By the end of Middle Ages, the land armies had become more professional and well organized. Better systems are in place to support the mix of levies and professional soldiers that now dominate the battlefields, and the power of infantry is slowly but steadily gaining on the cavalry arm. By the way, there is something about that patch that makes levies extremely ineffective against regulars, so I'm just saying. Okay, so now we are advancing Hearse of Room, which will increase monthly prestige and speed of integration. Then we'll switch to Organized Army March and First Strike to increase Army Initiative, making my armies simply better. Anything else I would like to take? Of course, we cannot take that because it's already developed. We are in Age of Renaissance, by the way. Are we? Yeah, we are. Need to take a look what interesting we have. Cavalry power. This is also a nice path. Non-cultural levy size. And levy size increased by 10%. Just don't know for how long we have to rely on levies and how early switch to professional armies. Our Chancellor reports death. We bring sad news. She died at the age of 7, and she was our ruler's first cousin in the China Republic of the Ottomans. The bubonic plague killed her. That's too bad. Some rebel movements, some pop with needs. Ivory? For God's sake, why do you need that? Unprofitable buildings, that's fine. We need to live with it. So far so good. Not a big problem. Bubonic plague. Bubonic plague. 10 million already dead? Jesus. Influenza? God. Block bits. The terror inflicted upon our people by the Delphi grip of the bubonic plague has had a captivating effect on our medical professional in Usak. Pioneers who don robes and gloves and are ready to push our medical knowledge to new heights. Their only request is that they be given access to an innumerable number of test subjects from our recently deceased. Very well, grant them access. 5 research progress. We will lose stability. We will move by 2 towards innovative, which is lovely. Turkish Sunni peasants in Usak lose 25% pop satisfaction. That's fine, but prosperity will be increased. No good will come from this. No. Very well, random access. That's terrible. Okay, cultural spread in Koseli. That's another one. Okay, follow the example of our great Suleiman Bey. For 42 decades. Oh my god. Oh my, whoa, shit, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. We could also move towards humanist, which is interesting option as well. Everybody loves being Turkish. Of course. 11% and 12% and 13%. And how about that? 16, 12. No, I'm taking it. It's really worth it. It's really worth those decades. Okay, quick look at religion though. Okay, Sunnism is getting good foothold. The integration of Usak. Of course, we'll take a more cautious approach for 7 stability. Everyone's at a risk. As the plot continues to grow at an uncontrollable rate, Guzat all across our Bailiwick begin to request the right to form and retain part of their militias to protect their estates and safety. They seem to believe some sort of fantasy that the sick masses will assault their homes to infect and possibly even murder them out of jealousy for being healthy and well fed. One such example is Vizet, whose commoners seem to threaten the local power brokers with open violence. Of course, this is mostly ridiculous, and indulging the request would weaken the military, but more than ever, the support of the nobles is a paramount for stability. Allow them. We lose 10 control. Greek Orthodox Byzantine Visa lose 25% satisfaction. Guzat gain 5% estate satisfaction. We lose 2.50 army tradition. Forbid it. 20% estate satisfaction. That's gonna be 38. I can actually afford it. Their estate satisfaction is at 58, so they will regain that very soon. Collaboration in Koseli. Support. Oh, that's something new. The Guzat of Koseli have approached us seeking roles within our system in exchange for the alliance. Allegiance. In Izmir, these families offer influence, resources, and local control, but only if granted land and privileges. Their support could ease integration, but at the cost to the common folk and our authority. Better the devil you know. Koseli gains local noble integration. Oh, okay. Turkish Sunni nobles in Izmir gain pop satisfaction. Nobles, basically. Greek Orthodox nobles. We move towards aristocracy by 5. They will not dictate our policy. Okay, again, we'll lose 5 estate satisfaction. No, we will not take it. Support the local commoners instead. No, we cannot afford it again. The authority of Suleiman Bey is undisputed. The rule of Osmanlı Basılı is far too powerful to be challenged by any petty guzet. This is the event option. Do I want to do that? Well, this is a good option. Better the devil you know. Definitely. I think I will take it. What it gives me, local noble integration. It's gonna increase local nobles' power by 100%. Well, okay, I can take it. Okay. Soonest means, yeah, it's increasing, which is nice, without any additional actions. What about culture? It's still Greek mostly. But we are transferring to Turkish as well, so it's gonna last, of course, very long, but it's fine. Okay, what about Black Death? Yep, the whole world is infected. But look at England, they are recovering already. Well, that's quite important. What about my army right now? Black Death claims the throne. Oh my god, I lost it. Osman Oglu Pasha Suleiman Bey has been hiding the symptoms for some time, but alas, on their deathbed, it is clear that they had to fall into this terrible ailment that haunts the Beylik. Not much can be done for him now, only darkness awaits for him and us. Rest in peace. Gather every doctor in the capital. 45% chance of my Osman to die. Okay, I need to risk it. I need to risk it. Rest in peace. Now gather every doctor in the capital. Our steward reports. Task fulfilled. Integrate our conquest. Okay, whatever. Is he dead? He's not dead yet. Maybe he'll survive that. Maybe. Start a new mission tree. Oh, did I finish it? Regional expansion. Oh no. Humiliate rival. Will gain 20 spy network. Okay. Start the humiliate rival mission to realm. The realm must assert its dominance over envious rivals by surpassing their ambitions and securing superiority. Diplomatic play. Cannot start it for some reason. Of course, it doesn't say why. Whatever. Locations depopulating. I know. This is what it is. What is it? We have truces that are expiring soon. I know. Hostile pirates, pops with needs. Argios missing employees. Well, we are depopulating. Tyrannical Guzat, a representative of the people living in an area dominated by one of the most prominent families of the Guzat, has approached the court today imploring the Bey to take action against what he claims are systematic abuses of power against the people there. As the ruler of the Ottomans, Osmanoglu Pasa Suleiman Bey has the responsibility to protect his people. Not doing so will make us appear weak and may harm the long-term growth of the province. The Guzes would likely not take kindly to chastising such a powerful member of their ranks, however. Turn a blind eye to these abuses. Oh my god. Minus 15% for commoners. Chastise the landowner. Well, unfortunately, we need to do that. Turn a blind eye to these abuses. I know, it's terrible. Satisfaction, I mean the happiness of my estate is dropping a little. Okay, quick look. Okay, I think the plug is ending. So far, I lost over 500,000, which is not too bad. Look at that, England is recovering. Fortunately, we don't know about 100 Years' War, it's too far away. But something interesting may happen. Just out of curiosity, how many levies I can raise? 6,000 only. Either way, I think I'm still much more powerful than these countries. We are much stronger than them. Yes, of course we are. How many? Okay, you can master 1300, 1400. You can master 2900. Technically, I should win it. The return of barter. As our nation continues to engross itself further in traditional economics, a significant shift can be observed in the everyday transactions of the commoners. Bartering, the practice of directly trading goods without an intermediary means such as coinage, has greatly surged in popularity. While this resurgence undermines the influence of the burghers and the crown, it has led to a greater degree of lower-level economic activity and stability within our rural settlements. Enforce the usage of coinage. Minus 20% estate satisfaction for commoners. No chance, we can't take it. Allow bartering to continue, unfortunately. We'll lose 25 trade advantage, I mean, my merchants for 9 years. But we'll gain 7 stability, we'll lose 5 legitimacy. Yeah, we cannot afford such a huge penalty for commoners for their satisfaction, so I have to select that option either way. We can call in Divan, and I don't need to rush that though. I could also think about... Oh, wait a second, we have Rise of the Turks, so we can just press claims. Create Ugbay? What is it? Ugbay. The Ugbay is an army-based country that serves as a frontier lord under strong Turkic leadership. Tasked with defending borders, leading raids, and expanding territories, these semi-autonomous leaders command loyal Guzad warriors driven by religious fervor. Plunder and land grants, making them crucial to frontier stability and expansion. They can only be created through the Create Ugbay action, and they got the Ugbay government reform and army levies always allowed, while having greatly reduced payment obligations compared to a normal vassal, but costing increased diplomatic capacity and giving their overlord more monthly progress to decentralization. Oh! Ah, that sucks. I don't want to go towards decentralization. By how much? We'll move. Unfortunately, oh, it's only... it's not too bad. Well... I'm just wondering whether it makes sense to create that Ugbay. Invade neighbor Bay League. There are no countries that either are in civil war, have negative stability, are in regency. Okay, we'll use the press claims. So, we should use Divan for something. By the way, it's funny because Divan means rag in Polish. So, and this is called Divan, and we know that rags come from well, Middle East, let's say. I'm just wondering how to use Divan now. We could change some laws, and I think there is actually a law I would like to change. Wait a second. Laws are there. And this is... just don't remember which one. Administrative law? Yeah, Central Council. I would like to move towards it. So let's call in Divan. Let's see what we can do. Of course, in Constantinople, Increase ties to neighbors. No, I don't need it. Wait a second, that's gonna increase my opinion with Mentasids and Karamanids. Is there any chance we can actually... Fortunately, I have to close it to check that. We'll get plus 50. What's the chance they will actually become my my vassal? Unfortunately, we cannot do that because... Wait a second. No, we can offer them vassalization. That would actually work. Huh. I'm thinking about it, you know? Because it's a really easy way to actually get a vassal. And we can integrate them. We don't need to fight them. What will happen with these nations though? Yes, I don't want to prolong it prolong it for too long. So if I could simply vassalize them and then conquer these two and take it as well, that would be so much easier than just fighting everyone at once. Fortunately, that's gonna also increase my relations with Mentesades, but this is not a big deal. We can live with that. Could also go towards development. Oh, but that moves societal values by 2 towards naval. Not really. Is it worth it? Support the noble cabinet. This is also pretty cool. Will change +5 to all his skills. Well, you know what? We can always just use standard diplomacy first to improve opinion. We have enough. Oh yeah, absolutely. Improve opinion with them. Let's see how that's gonna play out. We can also try to do something else. Offer food access, military access. Influence actions, propose ruler. Cannot, unfortunately. We'll see how that's gonna play out. Fortunately, in the meantime, I would like to fight someone. How good is Beylik of Eretnitz? Oh yeah, your army is quite powerful. What about you? Your overlord is Eretnitz, right? But wait a second. No one... We are weaker than them? Oh. Horde of Jalarai... Where are you? I cannot pronounce it. Where the hell is that? Oh, you are there. Okay. So basically all of you are the Horde. It's not great. Let's take a look at Divan. And I need to finish the episodes. Support the noble cabinet. Yeah, this is the best action. We will also move towards aristocracy, which will increase discipline of my troops. Expand gathering industries, expand forest exploitation. Promote members of the burghers. No, so either noble cabinet or ties to neighbors. Increase ties to subjects. Oh, I don't need it. What's your opinion about me? Let me close it. 91. What's the chance I can actually subjugate you? Ask them to become our vassal. Minus 28 only. So this is possible. Huh. What do you think about that? Maybe we should risk it. More diplomatic approach. It's a little bit waste of time, I guess. But if we can focus on Eretnitz, that would be also very cool. First of all, Cilicia, if that's possible, eliminate them. We can also try to invade Cyprus. Those smaller countries, deal with them. But if we have so many quite decent vassals, I think we will be able to face Eretnitz much earlier. Okay, let's try it. Increase ties to neighbors. Okay. The base support is 64 already. Contain professional armies? What? This estate wants us to act against the spread of professional armies. Absolutely not. And grant privileges? Oh no. Okay, so we need to stick to what's there. Let's just leave it. We will not do anything about Divan. Your Grace, a daughter has been born to Osman Pasha Suleiman Bey. Let's go! Oh my god, stop. Stop spawning me events. Eudokia. Okay, maybe different. Gulbahar. Eudokia. Ilknur. Eudokia. Mutlu. Eudokia. Okay, Eudokia. Closer ties with the house of Alopos. What the hell is that? In an effort to bind their family to Osmanogulari, Alopos Tugrul has proposed that he should marry Osmanoguz Tura. This is good for the Beylik of the Ottomans. Nobles will gain 10% estate satisfaction. This is an insult. You're from the crown. Oh, you're from nobles. What kind of dynasty it is. Whatever. We'll agree. I see that Bulgaria is fighting with Byzantine Empire again. That sucks, huh, buddy? Honestly, I would like to press claim and take the gold mine. Where it is. Look at it. I would love to take it. Seriously. Actually, I would take that. The gold mine and also salt here to control Dardanelles. Basically the whole border, I would take it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should consider that. If we manage to vassalize this too, I will want to press claims on them. I have truce, right, with them. No, I don't have. So I can attack them. If I declare war, oh, we are stronger than them. Absolutely, we are. I may need to consider that. This is a really good opportunity for me to strike now. Yeah, there's still some Black Death here and there. How many people died? Still less than 600,000. Which is nice. Alright, 37 minutes. So that's it for today. I hope you like it and hopefully see you in the next one. Where we will plan our next move, which is either attack Byzantine Empire. And also we'll do our best to vassalize my two neighboring beyliks. Yeah, that's the plan. So once again, thank you very much and goodbye.